Okay. What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. And I'm going to ease into this. Because I have like to say about this whole Ubisoft thing and just got real. Yes. For those of you who are very interested in this whole entire Uncharted game, you know what I'm saying, the Thief's End, you know, I am excited about it. It looks great. Beat all the other ones. Last one wasn't that great, but all the rest of them freaking like top notch. And basically they came out there and they showed it, a little screenshot of what Drake looks like. And, you know, this Sunday is going to be an E3 trailer of how Drake was made, 3D prints and more, Sunday, October 12th at 1 to 5 p.m. So, yes, I will be trying to check that out and see what's going on with that because Drake looks tight right now. He got the face and arm hair. Figured I'd do a Call of Duty reference with the arm hair. Moving on from that right now, Dragon Age Inquisition, of course, is 1080p on PS4 and 900p on Xbox One, and they said we maxed out the current potential of each platform. The current potential. They basically just smacked Ubisoft across the face like, bitch. Current potential. It is what it is. It's not pretty, but it is what it is. You know, we're talking about stuff. And speaking of Ubisoft, I'm just going to go straight into this because they just won't stop. Okay, now all the comments they've been making over the last week and, you know, last couple of days, everybody's been going crazy over it. But they're trying to damage control this situation, and it's pissing me off. So let me explain to you guys what's going on. Basically, Ubisoft is coming out there and they're trying to omit everything that they said with this whole entire Assassin's Creed Unity thing, and they said we would not limit a game's resolution. We would not limit a game's resolution. So yes, we all know the PS4, you know, and Xbox One have a difference in hardware capabilities. You know, and PS4 is about 40-50% power advantage over the Xbox One. I know. It is what it is. I know. Moving on from that, Ubisoft basically came out there and said, Ubisoft does not constrain its games. We would not limit a game's resolution. We would never do anything to intentionally diminish anything we produced or developed. Unless it was said by somebody else that we decided to lock them at the same space to avoid debates and stuff. It's like they're damage controlling this situation. They're just roboteching the situation to try and pretend like they didn't say what they just done said. You can't control or delete this. We won't just forget just because you tell us to. And then you're making it seem like we're supposed to know that you would never do this, even though you just said you do this. It's like, we would never do this. You guys are crazy for ever thinking that we would ever do anything like this. No, we're not. Because you said it. You can't blame us for what you and one of your partners said. You can't who smelted, dealt it this situation. It doesn't work that way. It is what it is. You said it. Own it. It'd been so much cooler to just own it and say, yeah, we locked them. We did it. We did it. We done did it. But they didn't do that. They're out there trying to damage control it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't lie. We don't like liars here, StonefoxMedia. We don't like liars. Do you like liars? Anyway, I just had to put that out there, you know what I'm saying? It irks me to no end when companies say stuff and then they try and pretend like stuff never got said. And we're just going to believe you now because now that people are looking at you, now that you got Review Tech and, you know, Broken Games and Angry Joes and Boogies and everybody's looking at you now. We're all like, what'd you say? And now they're like, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. He was crazy. He just made that up. You aren't fooling anybody, Ubisoft. You aren't fooling anybody. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holler at y'all later. Unless you think I would never, ever try and holler at you guys later. I might just be saying that, but I'm going to omit that I just said that because I didn't just say that.